Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Salutations to those who let this pushing this truth across the four corners on the earth, all faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, it's the brother I'm on the bar from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama, Virginia, Mass. I just want to just go into the sin just about just how you got these people, especially those that know the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino natives. You got these other Israelite camps, that think that the times that we are in, having fun, living it up, whatever, in this place. Now knowing that the Lord Yahweh will soon come to bring great judgment and visit this wicked kingdom of Esau, Edom, man. This ain't the place to, party, really being in a mirth spirit, cause what's coming around the corner is nothing but great death and destruction. It's coming to America, man. Nothing's good coming, man. Ain't nothing good here, everything's just defiled and messed up. The food, the water, and so forth. But like I said, you got Jake out here, so-called Negro Latino natives. And I'm just, hopefully I'm part of the righteous number. But, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, Israelites, they just gonna do what they want to do. They're not gonna hearken on to the ways of the Lord, the right way and path. They'd rather go on the path where it's just, everything, they want to hear everything gonna be okay, and they want to hear smooth sayings, But the men of Great Millstone, from the apostle, other brother, Great Millstone, we telling you that ain't nothing good coming, But I'm getting to it. It's Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. So there were the men of Great Millstone, from the apostle and the brethren, for the apostle and elders of the brethren, that had his truth for the Lord through the Spirit power of Yahweh Shai. We in the house of mourning, man, not in the house of feasting. And it's an Israelite party and all that. You got the other Israelite groups that pushing that vibration of as they say, having fun, whatever. That's not the case. Really you should be in a mournful spirit, as far as knowing that if you was in the right spirit, you'll be more of in a serious mindset, when you in this truth and knowledge of the Lord, and not thinking that it's a game, thinking having fun and doing what you want to do. When you come to the knowledge of the Lord, that's not the right mindset you should have. But like I say, 2/3 of the nation Israelites, they don't really know what they fully got themselves involved in. It's serious business. And I say, and if you're not coming in the right order, or you leave this truth, you're Israelite, but you leave it and go back to Christianity or whatever, you just don't know that you just put the Lord Yahweh to a fresh, man. And the Lord's gonna deal with a lot of Israelites, so-called Negro Latino natives, man. And a lot of death and judgments coming to them. So we're known for but that is the end of all men, and then living with laid to his heart. So yeah, man. So there's an end. There's an end. There's an ending of this place of America, Babylon the Great. This world, Esau, Edom, man. This ain't forever. When the men of the Lord, from the apostle, elder, brother, and great millstone, warning you, telling you that the Lord Yahweh shall from the bring great wrath and destruction. A drastic change of these devils, Esau, Edomites, coming down with they draconian laws, they unrighteous decrees to make you take that jab, all hell gonna break loose out here, food shortages and this and that, and the men of the Lord, we laying into our heart, our mind, so we just laying into our mind, like we know, like, hey, we in this truth to, prophesy, teach the word, teach this truth correctly, and not holding nothing back, not sugarcoating it, we getting to you straight raw, straight raw and bitter and the sweet, give it to you both ways, we just can't give it to you just, one way, give you the sweet but not give you the bitter, the sweet is, hey, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites gonna be the next rulers, to rule, but the bitter is that, hey, this place, America, Babylon Great, gonna be destroyed, and Lord Yahweh is gonna wipe it off, so that's the bitter, and like I say, just great judgment and pain and suffering is coming, man. So that's what's coming, man. Ain't nothing good coming. But Ecclesiastes 3:8, a time to love and a time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna kind of jump up and go to 1. Ecclesiastes 3:1, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. So that's a time for everything under the in season time under the heaven, and we in the times of war and hate, man, not no love and all that playing around, man. But I said Jake think that they ain't taking heed, but they gonna soon to come. They gonna know that men of the Lord, for the apostles, elder, brethren, told you these things, man. When all hell break loose, ain't no food, and and things that society start to shut down, man. But Ecclesiastes 3:8, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. So yeah, it's a time for everything. Ain't no time for love and embracing and this and that. Partying, having fun with other party, embracing and this and that. We not in those times, man. Jake trying to pull everybody together, and come together as one. But if it's possible, coming together as as one under the doctrine of the understanding of the Lord, this truth, then yeah, so we get the hell up out of here. There's only one way, one truth, but it's not the case. All the other Israelite groups and so forth, they just have their own mind, their own doctrine, whatever, which they think they teaching right, and they think they in their mind, they think they right in their mind, their own mind, but not knowing that the Spirit's not on them, man. The Spirit of the Lord is on the dwelling with the elect of the nation men, the elect of the nation of Israel, Israelite men that had the doctrine, 100% doctrine of the word of the Lord, and like I said, breaking down correctly and giving it to you straight up, nothing holding back, not playing around, and telling you what's about to come, telling you what mindset you should be in, really should be in, like I say, in a serious mindset. And I ain't say you gotta be, all the time. You know, it's a balance. You know, balance yourself out. I ain't say you gotta be grumpy. You ain't gotta be all grumpy, but but you gotta balance yourself out. You know, but it's about don't indulge too much of these things in the world. You gotta learn. You gotta just pull the weight. Be like, okay, that's enough of that. Get back into the serious mindset of the word of the Lord, teaching and so forth. Because the time's gonna come, well, there ain't gonna be no smiling faces and, people out here just acting a fool and shit. Shit gonna get shut down, But on 2 Ezra 8 and 50, for many great miseries shall read it again, 2 Ezra 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time, shall dwell. Hold on, read it again one more time. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world. So yeah, so many great miseries are coming. That's what's coming, man. A lot of sorrow and pain, and it's just the beginning. So it's gonna get worse. In these latter times, in these latter days, time, that we in, time is ticking, and it ain't good. Ain't nothing good coming, And because they have walked in great pride, these people have walked in great pride, these women and so forth, and Jake, Israelites 2/3, have walked in great pride, They don't have no fear of the Lord. But soon to come, around the corner, I always say around the corner, you just never know. Lord Yahweh gonna bring great judgment to this place in America, Babylon the Great soon, man. And it's not gonna be nothing that nothing. It's not gonna be a pretty sight, Not gonna be good at all, So that I didn't want to make this too long. So again, like all praise and glory to Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua Hashem Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sister brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting with that say Shalom.